You're listening to the audio production of A Jesus-Shaped Life, Audio Bible Studies. How diving deeper into theology can transform us and our world with the radical kindness of God, by Lisa Harper. Published by HarperCollins Christian Publishing and read by the author. These audio studies are a unique learning experience. Unlike a traditional audiobook's direct narration of a book's text, this production includes high-quality live recordings that cover the important points from each chapter, as well as relevant material from other sources.
Hey y'all, my name is Lisa, and I'd like to welcome you to this adventure called A Jesus-Shaped Life. Now, before we dive really deep into theology, I want to start with a story that I think will serve kind of as a segue to where we're going, and it involves one of the biggest crushes I've ever had in my life. It was an unrequited crush. He did not feel the same way about me as I felt about him. I was 8 and he was 40. His name was Stan Brock, and Stan was the co-star on this television show that I just loved called Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. And the first time I saw Stan on television, he was wrestling this angry anaconda. And I was like, oh my goodness, he was so big and he was so brave and he had these huge muscles in his khaki safari outfit. And I thought, my heart is his to lose. My friends in elementary school, they had crushes on different kind of guys. Like they had fallen in love with the $6 Million Man, Lee Majors, or the Bay City Rollers, or Donny Osmond. They were the big crushes in the 60s and 70s, but not for me. Stan Brock was it for me. I watched Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom every single week, and I would just be glued to whatever adventure that Stan was doing, chasing a zebra, wrestling a big snake, diving with sharks. And so when I found out he was coming to our little town, I grew up in this little town in Central Florida, he was going to be the grand marshal in our town for the Christmas parade, I was just undone. I begged my mom to take me to the parade early. We got there like an hour before the parade even started so I could get a seat on the curb as close as possible to where Stan was going to pass by. And I can still remember just waiting, just this anticipation building. All the little clowns on scooters went by, and then the marching band went by from the high school. And then I saw Stan. And he was on this white horse. I don't know, this was 50 years ago. It might have been a pony, but to me, it looked like this massive stallion. He was wearing that same safari outfit from the show. He was barefoot, which kind of only added to the allure for me. I need to put...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?